Hello everyone, this is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Monday, the 27th of January, 2014. So, happy Monday everyone. We're into our last week of January. I'm amazed at how quickly the days and weeks fly by. So anyways, it's Monday, and I'm going to be doing, of course, the Archangel of the week, along with pulling from our Mermaids and Dolphins, as it is Mermaid Monday. Gotta love Mermaid Monday. See what we need to know to splash into our week. So let's start with what Archangel is the Archangel who's working with us this week, who's overseeing our week. Last weekend it was Gabriel, who's getting outdoors and appreciating the beauty of nature. I got to appreciate the beauty of the snow and the cold. But actually, I took my own advice and I brought beauty indoors, and twice this week I've had beautiful roses in my home. So, and that's definitely part of Jophiel's influence as well, because Jophiel is often, people can identify her presence by the smell of fresh roses. So I have no doubt that was her influence on me in this week, bringing that beauty indoors. So now for this week, we have Gabriel, who's come out with nurture. All right? And it says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. So both activities are important for you right now. And, you know, Gabriel's a very loving, nurturing energy for an angel, as well as being motivating. But in this instance, more of those nurturing energy qualities come out. And it's time to be good to yourself. I mean, like, this card, when it comes up, it reminds us to think about the way we would, you know, how we speak or how we are with children. You know, we enjoy watching them play. We're enchanted by it. We just love their beauty and their light, the way they giggle and laugh, and the way everything is so new to them. They just kind of explore things, and they get happy and excited. And so, you know, when we take care of and comfort a child, as this card says, we're kind of nurturing and remembering our own inner child, who also, as I mentioned I think I may have mentioned this in a couple other readings. It's like there is a part of us, there's still a little kid in us that wants to be liked, that wants to be loved, that, you know, wants and appreciates being nurtured. So it's a reminder in many ways to speak as lovingly and as gently to yourself as you would to a child, especially if you're in you know, a process right now, or in a time where you have, like, maybe there's some grieving going on, or you're maybe just processing some of your own emotional stuff, or going through a difficult time. If you are, you know, give yourself the gentleness that you would give to your own child. Okay? As adults, we kind of tend to you know, whip ourselves a little bit into shape or into motion and into you know, I'm tough, I can take this, if I just can, you know, grind it out, you know, and there's nothing wrong with having perseverance and, you know, to get to the fruition of something, you know. There's nothing wrong with, at times, embracing that idea that, yep, you know, just got to work hard. But this is a different message. This is about remembering to nurture yourself a bit, to balance out, because it will, when we do too much of that pushing, when we do too much of that trying to whip ourselves into shape, or, you know, grind things out, we just get too tired of that, having to put in that hard perseverance all the time. And we need to be nurtured, just like children do. They'll embrace new things, they'll learn new things, but they need that praise, they need that balance of playtime, and in addition to being disciplined and with whatever they're doing. So anyways, that's what, it's Gabriel who's overseeing us this week. And if you need help with that in any way, if you need help with any children in your life, Gabriel is here to oversee that with you. Ask for Gabriel's help in any matter that is having to do with children, or messages around children. Or even if you're dealing with children who are messengers. I mean, there are in this world right now many children who've come in who are very open, psychically and intuitively. And without thinking about it, they pass on or they communicate, messages from spiritual beings that they're speaking with. So if you need help with a child who has that ability and you're not quite sure how to handle it, Gabriel is an angel that you can call upon for that. So, or I also feel like she might be there to help. Again, nurture the child in you. Maybe you as a child were someone who would openly receive messages, but maybe you were shut down for it. So if you need help in healing that part of your life, Gabriel will help you with this nurturing of yourself and nurturing of that part of you. Okay, so Gabriel is overseeing our week with the message of nurturing. All right. Let's see what the Mermaids message is for us going into Mermaid Monday for our YouTube community. Mermaids, what do you wish us to know? Okay. All right, so there's a card coming in with morning affirmations. And it says, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Okay? So maybe you'd like to see things go successfully for you. Start out your day with affirmations of success. Whatever it is that you're looking to bring in or create, affirmations, things phrased in the positive. Give yourself a power statement to start the day out with. So, although I know for me it's past the morning, but I think you can work with affirmations anytime. It just can be very powerful to do them in the morning and to set the tone of your day. Let's see what other... All right, there's a couple that have spilled out here for us. One is set your sights higher. It says increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Okay? And the other card that came right along with it is a major life change. It brings you great blessings. So there's changing energy here. There's change in the works. And with change and transition, sometimes things can feel a little upside down, like the angel in that blessed change card. So that's why Gabriel's in here overseeing the week, reminding us to nurture ourselves. Okay? How would you nurture a child that was going through a change? Even if it's a change for the better, it's still a change, it's still a transition, it takes some adjustment. So, treat yourself with a little bit of gentleness and taking care of yourself, what have you. Make sure, just like we do with children, we try to make sure that they get enough sleep, that they're eating well, and that, that they're safe and looked after, etc., etc. So take care of yourself that same way, all right? And because I feel like you have set your sights higher. You're wanting something more for yourself. Maybe you're ready to move into something new, and that's what you're trying to bring in. And this week has an important shift or change is going on. It may have to do with your career, your home life. But, when that card shows up, often it's something that brings relief. And, it's that finally, it's gone through. Or, maybe money's coming in for you, you're getting a loan or what have you. But the change is there. Could be a positive change in a relationship with someone. So anyways, and it could be a change within yourself, how you're looking at things, how you're perceiving things, a change in your body, okay, that you've been hoping for, a healing taking place, all right? So hang in there, and it looks like an interesting beginning to the week. So I hope you have a happy Monday, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone.